Hello, what's up, you guys? All right, let's get started. We're here on Wednesday, July 7th or something like that, right? I don't keep track of time because it's summertime and I'm not in school anymore. What's up, Connor Rush? Yo, Finn Kaufman. Let me see. Connor Rush said, "I went to get my knee looked at yesterday, and my hips were 2 inches different. So one leg was 2 inches longer than the other. You look like your one leg is 2 inches longer than the other. You know what you call a girl who has that same affliction? You call her Eileen because she leans. Anyways, yeah, get your stuff right. Take care of your body like we talked about before. Some of that stuff is genetic. Some of it might be how you're running and stuff like that. I'm not sure what they're going to tell you. Stretching, chiropractic care possibly, right? There's all these things that you can do. The best thing is that you noticed it. He fixed it though, man. All right, we'll see if you're okay. But just definitely take care of yourself. And great job to you two guys. I mean, like Blake's been off and on. Ren, not so much, but he's here sometimes, right? Lucas, not so much, but he's here sometimes. All right, what you guys are doing is something great. All right, because you're doing it by yourself. I swear to you, I can trick you guys. I'm going to be able to trick everyone once I get the people because we're going to create a culture, right? And you guys are doing it without the tricks. So that's fantastic. Congratulations on being that kind of person. I read in a Facebook comment forum, someone said, why aren't there more players like this in the NBA? And it showed Kobe Bryant. And it said he woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning, worked out till 6, went to go get breakfast, slept a little bit, woke back up 9 to 11 workout, went back 8, slept a little bit. Then at nighttime he would work from 7 to 9 and then repeat. And they're like, why can't more people be like that? They're like, dude. And then this guy commented and he goes, man, they all should be doing that. They get paid millions of dollars and they have nothing to do all day. And I responded, I was like, listen, man, I played pro and I thought the same as you. And we're not like those people. I said, now, I said, chances are you aren't like them either. And then I said, but you know what? I don't know you, but if you are the type to be working twice as hard as your colleagues and whatever you're doing, I said, even if you're a janitor, then and you're working twice as hard for twice as long, then yes, if you made the NBA, you would be like Kobe. But if you're not doing those things now, you're just waiting for that magical bullet to get $1 million. Oh, if I made the league, oh, if I did this, oh, if I whatever. No, like if I got this job, I would work really, really hard. No, you are who you are. All right, it might change for like a week or a month, but it's not gonna last. All right, because you are who you are. And then I had told him that the people that he sees on draft day, especially like the Kobe's and stuff like that, they were developing that long before they became popular, long before they became famous, and that's why they made the draft. All right, it's not like, I mean, you can't ask for it and say I will do the job after I receive it. No, you do the job and then you receive it. You do all the painstaking work before you even get there. All right, you do all the stupid stuff before you get the reward. All right, you can't get the reward and say, you can't just hold the reward hostage and be like, yo, hey, put me in the NBA, and then or else I'm gonna kill him. But if I'm in the NBA, then I'll work hard. There you go. I mean, it's not like a hostage situation. All right, you are who you are, and don't ever get it twisted. He got mad at me, of course. You know, that's how forums are. But he was like, you don't know me. I was like, I said I didn't know you. But chances are he's not that dude. Anyways, maybe I will measure. John, I am going to do a bunch of floaters work because it's so easy to score off of floaters. Rather just run and shoot. That also brings up another conversation that I had. When you have great players doing great things, they influence you. The guy who played with us last summer, Jamari, he's now ranked the 30th best rising sophomore in America or something like that. And he's pretty good, right? And when he came to our workout, it was cool to work out with him. But also seeing him on YouTube and on Facebook, his dad says, I don't post to show off for my kids. I post to like shut up all the haters like that. And I told him he needs to post more. He needs to post all the time so that all this stuff is on YouTube, so that future generations can copy off of him, because people don't understand how much work it takes. And if you guys like saw him working out, like the videos that I see that are private Facebook videos, if you guys saw those in our little homework section and you guys were trying to keep up to him, you would go faster, you would go harder, you would shoot more, you would do everything more. But he does that stuff in secret, so it doesn't push everyone else. All right, so people get like glimpses of Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, or Michael Jordan, or Kobe Bryant's work ethic, and then that changes them a lot. Imagine if we had the whole library, every single day of Kobe Bryant's life, what he did that day. All right, kind of like the book, right? And just every single day in here, it says exactly what he did that day. Whether he took a day off, whether he ate, whatever he did, he worked out, time of the day, what the workout he did was, like the details, and it was all in the book or all on video, so you could see it. You know how many more people would have worked that much harder? That's why when you say like LeBron James is better than past players, LeBron James is nothing without those past players, because they showed him the work ethic to get there, right? But again, we should show a lot more. So I commend you guys on doing your homework and showing that stuff. Great job. And speaking of our program, that's why I got to make the NBA, because I post everything. That would be the dopest thing ever, seriously. Even if you just made D1, that would be amazing. So yeah, the floater game is really popular right now, but you can take any move and just run with it. Whatever you like, just run with it and make it yours. Own that crap. All right? And then next is, my job is to get you guys into D1, right? And I write 9,000 emails, with just a merged document, to all the coaches in America to try to get you guys there. And I can only talk about so many players at a time, but I choose the players. And what I've been doing is I created a page with the recruits on them, and then I sent that out. That kind of worked. I mean, got a few players into college. It works. But now I'm just gonna put all that stuff right on our elite team page. All right. And not only that, I'm buying the websites for certain people. So we have Finley Chastain already on there. So I own FinleyChastain.com. When she graduates, I'll give her the page. All right. And then I just made ConnorRush.com. All right. But I have a stupid picture for him. All right. So I want you guys to see that real quick. All right. So on our page, I have not perfected this page yet, though. But it's on our elite team page. And if you scroll down, it's the only picture that I can find of Connor. And look at his hair, dude. What the hell is that? All right, but and I don't know if that's his graduation year. I think it is 2025. I need to do the math. Finley's right there. If you open up Finley's, opens up her page. This is where I'll put the information, not this stuff. All right, but I'll put like the height, the college choices that you have so far, your school, your points per game, maybe your test scores, things like that there. Highlights are going to be right here with the playlist option. Games are going to be right here with another playlist option. And your updates, whenever I post something on Twitter about you, they will be right there. And for Connor's page, it looks the same right now, but that's his first thing. And again, I will make all this stuff soon, and those will be your pages. Again, it's ConnorRush.com and FinleyChastain.com, and those are your pages. So what's up, Dylan Deviney? What up, y'all? Hey, you send me a picture, Connor Rush, and I will change your picture. But again, I want to send this out to coaches, not now, but once we start playing games and stuff like that. And my job is to get you guys recruited, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So, anyways, let's begin. We got the quote of the day is, ultimately, love is everything. Anyway, what's up, Sway Deviney, Sway? All right. Ultimately, love is everything. And it's about not just love, romantic love, but the love inside your heart for your passion for the game, passion for anything in life. And if you don't have the love for it, man, you ain't going nowhere. Okay, so ultimately, love is everything. All right. Elementary school drills. We got one-on-one hurdles for losers, King's drill, chair duo, extended mono jump layups, athletic finish, ladder to side step series. All right, one-on-one hurdles for layups, or hurdles for the loser. I like that because we also do hurdles for whether you lose either way. So if you don't score, you have to go do like a certain amount of hurdles. I think what does it say? 5 hurdles if you don't score. And if you get scored on, you do 15 hurdles. So you got to stay on one the entire time. For chair duels, that's dribbling the ball and then reacting to the guy reaching in between the legs behind the back as fast as you can, because reaction time is part of the game. Extended monoginobili layups, that's pushing up as fast as you can and then hiding the ball, then scoring on the opposite side. All right, doing it to both sides and perfecting that so that you can score like that in an NBA game. All right, athletic finish, that's in and out between the legs, behind the back to spin. That's the one that we do between 3 cones. And again, we're just getting as athletic as possible and trying to extend ourselves on the spin moves and trying to do moves as quickly as possible so that we have something in our repertoire. And then ladder to sidestep series, that's coming from half court through the ladder with the Icky Shuffle and sidestep, sidestep, sidestep. During your sidestep, you're looking at the basket, looking at the defender, so that you can go either way, pass anyway, and be able to shoot. So you're always in triple threat position as you go out to the wing. Once you get to the wing, you hesitate. You can go to the basket, crossover, or just pull up for a 3. All right, so being able to have options over options. All right, and then the one that I want to show you was the King's Drill. All right, the King's Drill, I heard a great story about Steve Lavin doing the King's Drill, and he did it for USA Team Basketball. It's a little kids drill where you just point directions, loose ball on the floor, take a charge, foot fire, right? And he did it because he was famous for this. He came to freaking Barcelona just to do it for the Dream Team, and those guys did not go like little kids. Those guys went like pros doing this drill. And when you do this drill, you can just like pawn it off as like, whatever, dude, I don't care. Or you can go extremely hard, okay? Let's watch some of our guys do it real quick. Where is this thing? So if you watch some of the best players doing it, they'll probably be in the front. So over here, that's Finley, and there's Gavin right there. Watch those two. But then you can watch the lazy ones too, like Gabby right here, or like Bennett. Or just watch me, because I'm going hard right here. I don't know if I could go that hard anymore. All right, but it's all about reaction, closing out. Ian's doing a great job too. It's funny, I can tell who these kids are from behind. It's Wesselman. Oh, that's horrible. Is that Gio right there? All right, but anyways, Steve Balassi was here. Wow. Or Will Balassi, sorry, Steve is his dad. All right, so anyways, reaction time, getting on the floor, not being too cool to do stuff, knowing how to move your legs, that's the King's Drill. All right. Though I had a perm. Anyway, it's on our website right now. I need to speak with my mother. She is giving John too many bad pictures and videos. Oh, I found that video. I found that picture on where did I find it? Maybe on your mom's Facebook page. I just basically stalked you to get a picture. All right, yo, you send me a new one right away. All right, and I will post it. Again, I was looking everywhere. I don't even know if you have Instagram, so send me a better picture. As for the homework, great job with the homework. Again, the homework for this month is to do the God's drill. So make sure that you're doing the God's drill. And if you want to know about the homework section, again, it's in the book under July. And you either do 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, or more. All right, and you do it every single day. And again, guys like Mike Tyson, guys like Muhammad Ali, they would jump rope for like 15 minutes a day straight. That's a long time. I'm saying for 5 minutes. All right. So once your feet are moving, you can do amazing things out there. All right. Moving on, we got our pick of the day is Giannis, man. I could talk about the Suns and all that stuff, but Giannis, one, he's playing hurt, and he did not look hurt. That dude really focused on his rehab, but which is cool. So his body's okay, but his mind, getting over an injury, which could be like career threatening, is a hard thing to do. I've been through it like 3 years ago, but still, it's hard to get over that mental hurdle. And guys like Russell Westbrook, he came back really fast and just went all about it. But Giannis is another one, and his mental strength shows in his free throws. Man, like that would be hard with the whole like place just screaming at you, right? Counting for you.
This is a reminder.
Wait.
Trivia
We got trivia time coming up right now. But anyways, I'm really proud of Giannis and his positive attitude and his 100% go. Whether they win or lose this, he's the champion, man. So try to be like that, and just whatever kind of hurdles you got, even if you're the worst free throw shooter in the entire planet, you go. Even if you're hurt, you just go. I mean, if you get cleared to go, of course. All right. Didn't he go 7 for 12? I think he won something like that. At least 6 for 10. Suns only won last game because they outscored the Bucks. That is so true, dude. So true. Anyways, trivia time. All right. So for the trivia question today, that one yesterday was outstanding. By the way, Finn, that was crazy. All right. That's ridiculous. Now let's see if you get the one today. I won't go over too much of it, but it was Dwayne Wade dunking on Anderson Varejao. Dwayne Wade doing his indirect Euro step and then dunking on Anderson Varejao. Right before that play, you had LeBron James missing a dunk. That would have been crazy too, right? But I don't know. A lot of interesting things in that video. My question to you guys is, there were 2 players shown in that video who had the same last name. Who were they? Or what is the last name? Sorry. What is the last name of the 2 people in the video who shared the same last name? Nah, no one in the stands, no one random. So just don't say like Smith, all right, Johnson, all right. No, 2 players that shared the same last name that were in that video. It's only a 46-second video. You can go over to it if you want to. All right. Again, we have 2 points for Finn Kaufman, 2 points for Connor Rush. Dang. Okay, so that's very, very random. I mean, look at it right there. So, I mean, Connor Rush wrote the answer, but he wasn't trying to answer the question. And then Finn Kaufman answered it, and then Connor Rush mentioned it later, like he definitely knew. Yo, only because Finn keeps winning over and over and over again. Connor, I'm gonna let you decide. Did you know the answer? Connor, be honest. Did you know the answer? I mean, because you literally wrote the answer down. He answered the wrong question, but he answered it with the correct answer. That's a really, really hard one. I've never seen that one before. I don't know. Hey, I'm going to leave it up to Connor. Connor, you tell me whether you want it to count or not. Oh, Finn's going to give it to you. He's going to give it to you because he's a pimp. All right, I will let it be given because, again, no one's ever beat Finn Kaufman, so we're going to try to flub the rules as much as we can to give him a challenge. So, yes, Jermaine O'Neal and played for the Miami Heat at the time, and then I believe, right? Yes, and then Shaquille O'Neal played for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I was confused because Shaq played for both teams at one point in his career. So, yeah, anyways, but I knew the answer. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. We got a commercial break. Heads up. We are again. I'm selling these mugs for $50 for a coin each. Some other time in the future. But I'm also going to start our boot camps. All right, and the boot camps are at 6 a.m. in the morning. But we're not starting them right away because we probably won't have the players. I barely have the players in California to do this. All right, but each workout costs like $50 because of the gym time. It's crazy, right? So what I'm doing is this. I'm only going to charge basically out of, I'll have it every day, I think. Maybe 5 days a week. I don't know. But 5 days a week, so 250 times a year. Every 10 workouts that you go to, it should cost $500. So that's a lot of money after a while, right? I'm gonna give all 250 for $500. You can come to any workout that you want, any private session, any boot camp for just $500 for the entire year. All right, so that comes out to about $2 a workout, right? And we're gonna do that because if I can get 20 people in on this, 20 people max, like only 20 allowed, and they have to be elite team members too, right? Then I can make it so that all that money covers the cost of the gyms. So then we don't have to show it if no one signs up. And you can sign up whenever you want to. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to enable. We will see how that works out, but I won't start it until January. All right. So all the morning workouts will start in January because, again, I'm going to give people time to get hypnotized by my words. All right. Anyways, moving on. We got our middle school workouts, alley-oops, wall passes, deflector layup, zigzag sprint D, anchor layups, point blank layups. The one that I'm going to show you is zigzag sprint D. All right. Watch Kobe Bryant do it for the Lakers. It's not the exact drill, but this is him going with the zigzag sprint D. And when you're playing this, you just want to stay in front of them. Again, you're playing defense until they pass you. Then you're turning and sprinting. Let's check him out right there. Let's go. Hurry up, guys. Let's go. There we go. All right. Sprints in. I think that they have to do it for so many reps. And it's just making those muscles stronger and understanding it. All right. And because your muscles are going to react to stuff that you've put in. So when you put in the time. Notice, though, that a lot of people are standing in line, right? That's because this is the freaking NBA, and they have to take care of their players. All right. When you're trying to reach the NBA, you shouldn't be working that soft. But we know Kobe worked out a lot extra afterwards. But look at this. This is just for him, basically, right? All right. When you guard people out the court, be able to turn them. But don't forget, once they pass you, you turn and you sprint and you catch up to them. All right. Moving on. We got our story of the day. Pay attention to the story of the day. Eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. I try to have a huge breakfast and a big lunch. But some nights, I have no dinner at all, so that the next day I'll feel my strongest. You don't put gas in your car when you park it in the garage at night. So be sure to metaphorically stay as hungry as possible. All right, I don't know who said that quote. I couldn't really find it, but I've heard that forever. It says, eat breakfast like a king, so you eat like a big breakfast. Eat lunch like a prince, so you eat like a healthy lunch, and then eat dinner like a pauper, which is like a poor person, right? And it's just a metaphor, okay? It's not, you don't actually eat like that. But if you did eat like that, imagine if you didn't really eat, if you ate like a big dinner, all right, and you had to wake up in the morning, or you didn't have to wake up in the morning, would you wake up? Maybe you'll sleep in because you're comfortable, right? But if you were hungry in the morning, and you're starving, well, you would get up right away, right? So what it's trying to say is, no, so yes, not literal, all right? So what it's trying to say is stay hungry, all right? So when you go for something in life, I mean, you go for it with all your heart, and you fill yourself up with it, all right? But then make sure that your wants at the end of the day are bigger than what you have. Don't ever just be content with what you have, right? And at the beginning of the day, understand like, oh man, I got everything that I want, and you can feel like amazing, right? And you want to feel like that so that you can relish every single second of the day, right? If you're hurt, you can still dribble, right? If you're whatever, you can still have this. If you don't have this, you still have this, right? So you're appreciative in the morning, right? And then come midday, then you start to like kind of like, you know, like come down to like to realism. But then before you go to sleep, man, start thinking, I don't have anything. I want more tomorrow. I want more. And then make sure that your dreams are bigger than your actual haves. All right. So that's what that means to me, at least. And so whatever it means to you, you can have that. All right. Moving on. We got our high school stuff. All right, we got a one-on-one, no steals, no blocks, make 15 threes in 3 minutes, line jumps to shots, tap series, 21 by 3 jumps, and quick ball touches. I want you to watch some one-on-one by some Olympic guys. I don't know if you've seen this video, but it has Kevin Durant in it. It has all these guys in it. I think Devin Booker's in it as well. All right, and they're all playing one-on-one right here. All right, but watch how efficient they are. All right, I know that the rules say 1 dribble max. I think that they're playing 1 dribble max. I give you guys 3 dribble max. Oh, no, he just took 2. All right, there goes KD. This is Victor Oladipo with a miss, I think. Brick, yep. All right, and just watch how efficient they are, though. They have to attack immediately because they understand that's basketball. All right, and watch which foot that they're on. Always on the right foot if they're right-footed. Paul George actually just changed this particular summer. This is 2018. He used to jab off of either. But now he's moving his right foot every single time. That was 2 in a row for him. Let's see where he's at now. There you go. See, always on that foot. The ball's too low, though. I don't like that. That's 3 in a row for PG. Who's going to stop him? Victor? 2. Oh, no one's going to stop him. PG's going crazy until playoff time, of course. All right. Kevin Durant has him here. Here we go. He got a piece of it. Kyrie's just making entry passes. See, that turn is bad. All right. What he just did right there, that turn right there is bad. He just stopped him mid-turn. All right. I know he got around him, whatever, but that turn, right when he puts his foot back like that, you don't want to spin around like this. All right, and Paul George did a great thing by getting right up into his body. All right, so learn from these guys. All right, the video is USA Basketball Crazy One-on-One Drill. Kevin Durant and Paul George plus more. All right, so you guys can check that out on your own. And moving on. All right, we have our movie of the day is since it's July 7th. All right, we have our 7th grade movie of the day, which is Friday Night Lights. This is a movie based in Texas, based on a true story, as you can see from the trailer up there. All right, and basically they take their football way seriously, man. They love their football. And what they done, I mean, this movie's fantastic. Ending's awesome too. I mean, all the actors. They even made this into a TV show, called Friday Night Lights. Of the same name. But what you do when you create these things, you create what life is most interesting about, man. Like, if you can get a group of people together, whether it be like for church, for sports, for like, I don't know, like any kind of passion that you have, I don't know, freaking like crossword puzzles, and you can put all your passion together, you've created a culture and you've created something amazing to live for. All right, and it's kind of what we humans were born to do. All right, because we react to it so well. All right, it just gives us kind of a reason to like live. All right, so don't be afraid to create these moments and go out there, not just party and all that stuff. But the movie's pretty cool movie, Friday Night Lights. So if you're a 7th grader, watch this movie. If you're an older kid, watch this movie. All right. Anyways, moving on. Who do you guys think is going to win the NBA championship now? Game 1 has passed. Chris Paul's team basically dismantled them. I mean, even if, like, let's say that the Bucks made a run toward the end, right? There was a play where, who was it? I think Chris Middleton maybe missed a 3. And then they went down and scored a 2, like with Chris Paul or something like that, right? If that one play changed, that game goes from a 9-point, like they were getting beat by a lot, 9-point game, then it went to an 11-point game with just that one play. But switch those 2 baskets, it goes from a 9-point game to a 6-point game. Now the freaking Suns are going to call a timeout. And then Giannis is going to be out there talking to everyone, getting everyone hyped. And that game might be over the other way, right? So they were that close, but yet so far away. And that's where Chris Paul did so well in being a leader. It was the correct moments. He made sure that the moments happened, and he didn't mess up the moments. All right, I don't think that's how it works. I still got Bucks. Drew Holiday played terrible. Drew Holiday's not really an offensive player. I don't know what he's gonna do. Zero body fat so I can jump higher. No, zero body fat does not make you jump higher. But having low body fat does help with a lot of other things, though. All right. So, anyways, yeah, I don't, man, I don't know. But what I didn't like about the Bucks is that every basket that they shot was tough. They got rarely few easy buckets. And when you're not getting easy buckets, everything's coming hard. That means that the other team's playing really, really well. They weren't really running plays. They were just trying to run people over, and they were just packing the lane. And I don't know if I've seen them ever do anything different. So they need to get out on the break. They need to cause misses. So I think if they can get people to miss, but Devin Booker doesn't miss. All right, he and Kevin Durant, two best offensive players in the league right now. I mean, it's unbelievable. They just don't miss. All right, unless like Devin Booker has his face all smashed. So I think that the Suns are going to take it. At least this next game, unless Giannis does something ridiculous. But anyway, great job. Send me a new picture. Nice to see you, Dylan Sway. Nice to see you, Finn Kaufman. And again, send me a new picture, Connor Rush. All right, and don't forget we have our scrimmage next Sunday or Monday. I'll ask them again what day that they want to scrimmage, and we're just gonna have random kids come. We're gonna film it, everything like that. So yeah, that's about it. That's all from me. I will see you guys later. Have a great day and keep working. Okay, don't forget that the quote of the day is ultimately love is everything. Okay, so keep grinding out there and going to go get what you love. All right, peace, y'all, and congrats on the win today, Connor Rush, 3-2.